Okay.
I'm ready when you are. Go ahead.
Okay. My life matters because together with my family, I fought a long fight that ended with us stronger than before. When I was 10, my aunt had been murdered. I had to go to school the next day. That day, we coincidentally learned about people who faced indescribable ordeals during the Civil Rights Movement. People who had bad things happen to them just for justice and equality to come out of it. Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King Jr. had a lasting stamp in my memory and helped me through my grief. What kept me away from thinking bad things the months after my aunt was killed was the thought that if someone else could find good things out of bad and keep faith and have such an effect on the world, maybe things could get better. Maybe I was put on this earth for a reason too. Soon I was 13. I remember I was on medication for a short period of time that had a long-term effect. The side effects of the medication gave me depression and anxiety. For a while I was afraid of what I didn't know, and so I kept the really bad parts of the side effects to myself. Family started catching on quickly, but I still kept to myself. Then one day, everything bottled up. That was the day of my suicide attempt. After that, my family cried for months over what could have happened. They took me off of the medication. They couldn't bear to take a chance with me. I remember being constantly held close and loved as much as possible. I remember feeling secure. A few more months after it all had happened, even though I was better, all the same thoughts on the night of the attempt came back, this time without the medication. I remember thinking to myself, why is everything bad happening? Why am I losing faith? Why am I losing people I loved so quickly? Why am I losing myself? I was a burden, an accident anyway. Why does my life matter? I remember the night my perspective was changed, the night I fully knew my life was important, the night everything changed for the better. I was at dinner with my family. My cousin, who's always been like a big sister, pulled me out of the room. She talked to me. She talked to me about how much I meant to the entire family. She talked to me about purpose, about how I was here for a reason, how God, who's perfect in every way, crafted me on this earth for a reason. She quoted the Bible saying, "Do you not know you are God's temple and His Spirit dwells in you?" She then went on to tell me about my family, how much I meant to them. She told me that the reason my life was important was because each day I was given the opportunity to change lives. I was given the opportunity to find light in the dark and help people find it too. I was given the opportunity to show how I was crafted in God's image. I was given the opportunity to lift up others because I've become stronger from the ordeals I faced so far. I remember this as a reason to feel secure again. I remember this as the meaning for why my life was important. Now I know that I have a purpose. I know now that I am inspired by people before me and with me who are changing the world. I know now that God created me to fulfill a plan. I know now that I have a chance to become stronger and help others. I know now that my life matters.